Hey, Dr. Nasdaq Dow Jones, what's the difference between a value stock and a growth stock?
Great question. So I actually get this question a lot. And the thing is, people want to know, what is the difference between a value stock and a growth stock? Well, let me break down the dichotomy. So a value stock is great. A lot of times you'll see them with cyclicals, which means that like whenever there's something going on in the economy that benefits a particular industry, that stock usually benefits from such. So let's say something like a hotel stock, right? Let's say Airbnb, because they're about to go public, they have an IPO coming out. So Airbnb is in the travel, leisure, hotel industry, right? So if there's a boom in people vacationing or people want to travel, things like that, well then you're going to see Airbnb shoot up in its stock value, which is great. But if there's, let's say, a more, I guess, mundane time period of the year, you're not going to see those hotel stocks or real estate stocks or those travel stocks do that well. So that's why it's called a value stock, because if you see these stocks at a discount when it's not their cycle in the market, you can go ahead and buy them during that time, and then when it is their time in the cyclical market, you can go ahead and get your value from it. Great. My favorite is growth stocks, and that's because I want to grow my money, okay? So with growth stocks, you have stocks that will ultimately outperform the market year over year. These stocks just have room for expansive growth because the company is in a really strong domination period. We're looking at companies like Tesla, huge growth stock. You saw the stock at somewhere like $400, $700 last year. Now it currently had bubbled to $2,400, and then after the stock split, it's currently at $448 or something like that. So that is a growth stock because this company is changing the electric vehicle revolution. They're going ahead and designing batteries. They've got some of the best solar panels. So this is a company hiring a lot of people, installing gigafactories in different countries. A lot of room for growth, and a lot of the market is now adopting to the electric vehicle revolution. You also see other companies like NIO, which is another growth stock. So a growth stock doesn't mean that the stock value is just high arbitrarily. Like if a stock's worth $4,000, that does not mean it's a growth stock. It just means that that company is growing at such a rapid pace that the stock value will also correlate to that. So you'll see it, maybe at $400 one week, and then the next week it all of a sudden it's at $420. Certain stocks don't even move $1, $2, maybe $3 every week. So for a stock to move up $20, $30, and now you're option trading on that, you got to end the money call. Woo! It's my birthday today. So I don't want to get too excited. This is what we have to take a look at. When we want to go into value stocks, maybe we just want to play a little safe, throw a little money into Starbucks once people start going out and buying, coffee as much as they did before and they're in the work setting. Well, those Starbucks stocks would be great. If you get into a company like, let's say, TTD, which is responsible for this huge digital advertising revolution, people bidding real time on the computer, trying to get ad space. This company is going to continue growing. The digital advertising marketing revolution, it's just begun. I've heard it so many times, but now I'm seeing that it's completely profitable. Whenever you're on, your little Roku, or you're on YouTube, or you're on Pandora, and you're getting these advertisements, this is TTD. They're making money. So you guys need to take a look at these growth stocks, get into options trading for them, buy a few stocks really cheap, like NIO. You see it at $45, you might see it at $100, maybe in a month or so. So these are growth stocks, that's a value stock. You now know the dichotomy between the two. Choose your money rightly. I love these kind of questions. I love it so much.
So Dr. Invest, what about NVIDIA? Is that a growth stock?
Today is my birthday.
Dr. Invest, you have another diagnosis.
All right, so we're going to talk about NVIDIA, microprocessor company. We're going to have to do it in our next session. Oh, actually, this is really good. All right, I got to go, guys. Sorry.